Alright, my peeps, so I ended up using all the shelves, which was, I think, how many? I don't know how many, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 the shelves that I had already painted for the shelves in the front and for the storage. So I'm gonna have to repaint. Let me see, I think it's 20 boards. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4. Yeah, 20 boards. 20 boards I'm gonna have to repaint. Because these two, I'm gonna transfer them here. And that's so the family could store, mainly my sister and my mom, because they have a bunch of shit they like hoarding. So I already set this one up for them, and they could set up all of this. And we're gonna go all the way, maximize it, all the way to the top. But as far as for me, I'm just gonna paint some new boards and different colors. It doesn't matter. Just gotta paint, and I'm gonna choose the most solid woods because I got 49 to choose from. So out of those 49, I'm gonna pick the 20 best ones, the ones that have no cracks, no seams, no nothing. They look like more solid because I gotta play it safely, and I gotta make sure that its structural integrity it's at its maximum, because each rain barrel, 60 gallons, 55, 65 gallons, 55 to 65 gallons of water weighs up to up to 500 pounds of weight. So originally I was thinking of putting 2 barrels, literally, but I don't think each board can support 1,000 gallons of weight, you know, or 1,000 pounds of weight, of water weight. So I feel like they're gonna collapse and crack and just give out with time. So I'm just gonna play it safely and use 1 barrel per shell, and that should, let me see, so that's gonna be 20 barrels in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and I think I have 20 barrels. So that's how I'm gonna play it as far as the rainwater. Just one barrel per shell or per board, because it's 500 gallons. 65 gallons equals 500 pounds. Oh, and yesterday, unfortunately, I found this guy floating. It wasn't this red, as you guys could see the head and all that. It was just the tail, but it's infected or something. But yeah, it was a beautiful golden, shimmery yellow, yeah, Matsuba koi fish. Yeah, so I already lost one, and this sucks because I guess I haven't cleaned the water. So I am gonna find a day to do this because it's overdue. So that's that with the shelves. Still gotta do a lot of work in progress. This board is gonna replace this board here, and I'm gonna paint these two, give them a quick touch up. So that's another thing that's pending. This gave out right here, the table. That's what that fell into the ground. The leg gave out. Move all this crap out of the way. see the leg? Yeah, so I'm gonna take measurements, and if it fits, I'll put a shelf right here instead of this to replace this table. Yeah, so that's another thing that's pending, but this is what I ended up doing with the shelf here. I organized everything. It looks aesthetically more appealing. So there you go. The shelf right here, and that's how it looks now. Looks much better than how it was. And this one too is still could have way more pots, way more plants. And then right here, I just gotta set up the potted plants. But this one's already ready to go. Top shelf, lower shelf. This one too is ready to go. Ready to get organized. Yeah, but that's how it looks, man. I made it look cooler. Looks nicer. And I put all the little decorations. Yeah, so that's how it's looking so far, man. So I gotta organize this right here. I gotta count how many barrels I got, but I need 20 barrels, which I think I have them. I have all 20. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, my piece, so there's some other stuff, the junk that I took out. So this was literally, all of this stuff was where that new shelf where the birds are at. So I'm getting rid of all this junk. It's literally firewood. It's all you can just burn, except the plastic. But yeah, my piece, so okay, I'm gonna back up my truck, and I'm gonna stack the new, because I got 49 of the boards of these boards, but they're the 28 by 48, because these are 28 by 42. So there you go, my peeps. Got a lot of boards, more than enough. I'm gonna stack them up right here, and then just cover them. Still got all these pods, dude, for all those transplants, volunteers, starts, and just generate and make money. It's gonna look awesome. And all this wood to still paint. I gotta give it another coat. Alright, peace. So I'm gonna back up and unload. Alright, my peeps, so I opened the gate, I packed up the truck, and I already unloaded the boards. This is a nice stack. 2 big stacks. And I cover it up already. So these are the ones that are split, or they have a seam, or they're cracked, or they're chipped. So these are like damaged, and then these are the ones that are good. So these are the ones I'm gonna paint, because they're solid, there's no seams, there's no cracks, there's nothing. So yep. So these are the ones that are gonna support the rain barrels, and these are the ones that are gonna protect. I'm gonna do a housing. and I put these. Okay, so this table was here, and all those boards were on top of this table. So I'm clearing my path because so I'm gonna put all the boards. I'm gonna organize it right here as much as I can because I'm gonna clear all of this out of the way. I'm gonna bring that down, put it right here on the side, the rails, the metal rails. What's up? And then all this painted silver boards, I'm gonna line them up and organize them over there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna take out the truck out of the driveway because I need space. I need a layout table so I can paint all those boards. Yeah, so I need the space. So all this space, I could be using it, man. Cause I'm tired of being right here. I'm all cramped up. It's my workout station. My workstation either here or here. You know. So this is, I gotta start organizing and putting things away. So that's what I'm gonna put those away. Drop these on the floor. Clear this out of the way. Take these to the backyard. These two. Put my tools, everything over there. I'm gonna sweep this up. So I have to sweep it up, and then take out the truck, and then sweep real good. Lay out my tables as many as I can that I could find around the house, and start laying out my boards and start painting them. So I could start painting them all day tomorrow. So I could paint. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Yep. Yeah. So I managed. I don't know if I did record how they looked with the boards full, right? Yeah, it was pretty much almost to the top, but yeah, so it all worked out. Alright, my peeps, I'm kind of like everywhere. My bad. That's the bad thing about short days. Yeah, you don't have a lot of daylight hours. But yeah, so I'm gonna move before it gets dark. I gotta do all of this before it gets dark. Alright, peace.